is a nurse at a school, middle school in Connecticut, who was just suspended after she revealed that one of her 11-year-old students was being put on puberty blockers against the parents' will. She said there was an 11-year-old student on puberty blockers and that other students identified as non-binary, so neither male nor female, without their parents being informed. This woman's name is Kathleen Cataford, 77 years old, was suspended from the Hartford Public Schools after exposing this. Her exact words: "As a public school nurse, I have an 11-year-old female student on puberty blockers, a dozen identifying as non-binary, all but 2 keeping this as a secret from their parents with the help of teachers, social workers, and the school administration. Teachers and social workers are spending 37 and a half hours a week influencing our children, not necessarily teaching our children what you think is being taught." She went on to say, children are introduced to this confusion in kindergarten by the school social worker who teaches, quote unquote, social and emotional regulation and school expectations. That's happening in the Hartford Public Schools. Are you a resident of Hartford? Are you a taxpayer in Hartford or in Connecticut? You should probably call up your school board. You should probably call up your members of Congress, your state representatives, and your governor and say that you don't want this crap in their schools. If it's possible to bring suit, if you're a parent, for instance, in this district, and it's possible to bring a lawsuit against the school district, you most certainly should. You should probably name specific administrators, the principal, the superintendent. You need to hit them where it hurts, which is the purse, which is the budget, which is the money, which is their power. That's where you've got to hit them. This woman deserves an award. Kathleen Cataford, give her the Michael Knowles Show Award for professional courage. So often people write into the show, they say, Michael, how do I speak up at my office without suffering any repercussions? Michael, how do I speak up in the classroom without getting a worse grade? You can. Everything in this life has costs. And this woman is standing up for what is right in an example of something that is so clearly right, preventing little kids from being sexually mutilated by perverts and idiots and radicals in their elementary and middle schools. She's standing up for something that's totally right, and she's going to suffer professional consequences. She's already been suspended. She's probably going to be fired. Doesn't matter. She stood up for what's right. I'm not saying you've got to go out there and destroy your job. You need to be wise as a serpent and innocent as a dove, but we've got to push back. The vast majority of Americans don't think that 11-year-olds should be transed against their parents' will, okay? The majority of Democrats don't think that that should happen. But the sickos who are in power right now, the corrupt, stupid people who are in the really subpar people who are running the show right now, all do believe that. And we still have some political power in this country, and we've got to say no. I'm glad you liked that clip. Now, subscribe, ring the bell, get notifications, head on over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify or Stitcher or wherever you get your audio podcasts. Subscribe to The Michael Knowles Show. Leave a 5-star review. We'll see you next time.